Traveling is a passion shared by many. There are various ways to explore the world, but for me, nothing beats the thrill of a road trip adventure. Road trips offer the ultimate freedom and flexibility in travel. With the open road ahead, you create the adventure, discover hidden gems, breathtaking landscapes, and cultural treasures on your terms. It's about forging deeper connections, embracing spontaneity, and immersing yourself in stunning scenery. Road trips provide a personalized, cost-effective journey that fosters unforgettable experiences, making every mile a new adventure. Countless places beckon for a road trip adventure worldwide. Yet, if I were to pick just one destination for a lifetime journey on wheels, without hesitation, I would choose the California's Highway 1, also known as the Pacific Coast Highway. Nearly a decade ago, I embarked on my first ever road trip, and it all began on California's Highway 1. That journey not only ignited my passion for road trips, but also deeply enamored me with Highway 1. Revisiting it time and again, each drive along this road feels like a surreal dream. For me, the Pacific Coast Highway is perhaps the closest earthly resemblance to paradise. If you share a passion for road trips, basking in sunshine, under vast blue skies, and embracing the allure of the ocean, I strongly recommend visiting California's Highway 1 at least once in your lifetime. The Pacific Coast Highway traces its origins back to the early 20th century. Initially designed to connect the state's coastal regions, its construction was no easy feat. With construction starting in the 1920s, the highway underwent numerous challenges, navigating through steep cliffs and diverse terrains. Eventually, it became a landmark route renowned for its beauty. Considered one of America's most scenic drives, this highway isn't just a roadway. It's a testament to the natural beauty of the West Coast. Its significance lies not only in being a major transportation artery, but also in its historical and cultural value. It weaves through key cities and tourist hotspots, making it an ideal trail for travelers and road trip enthusiasts to witness nature's marvels. Nowadays, you can find various travel guides about the Pacific Coast Highway online. Drawing from my own extensive travel experiences, exploring the PCH can be fairly flexible and customizable. However, the final itinerary mainly depends on two factors: time and budget. If you have never been to the California Highway 1 and have at least 7 to 10 days for your maiden voyage, I strongly recommend choosing the most classic route, embarking from San Francisco and journeying down to Los Angeles. This route is commonly chosen by most people because it not only allows tourists to experience the main attractions along Pacific Coast Highway, but also provides them with the opportunity to visit two major cities in the west coast of America, San Francisco and Los Angeles. In this video, I will focus on providing a comprehensive travel guide for this classic route, detailing the route plan, time schedule, must-visit attractions, as well as important travel tips and considerations. The starting point of this route is San Francisco. For tourists flying to San Francisco, it is advisable to land at San Francisco International Airport and then rent a car within the airport. It's important to note that the car rental companies are not located within the airport terminals. Instead, you'll need to take the airport's light rail to reach the car rental center. For those who have never been to San Francisco, I personally recommend allocating 2 to 3 days for exploring the city. The classic attractions in San Francisco include the Golden Gate Bridge, Fisherman's Wharf, Lombard Street, Palace of Fine Arts, Cote Tower and Alcatraz. However, it's worth noting that a boat trip is required to visit Alcatraz Island. And during peak seasons, it's advisable to book tickets online in advance. Apart from exploring downtown San Francisco, you can also take a drive to the Silicon Valley area, home to the famous Stanford University and headquarters of famous tech companies like Google, Meta, Airbnb and so on. After concluding the exploration of San Francisco, it is recommended to depart on a new date in the morning towards the starting point of PCH in this route, which is the Half Moon Bay. After arriving at Half Moon Bay, if you have ample time, you can briefly visit the Half Moon Bay State Beach. Then, input the next important landmark into your navigation, the 17-mile drive. The navigation will automatically guide you onto the Coast Highway. Certainly, along the route from Half Moon Bay to the 17-mile drive, there will be various beaches and small towns. Based on personal experience, these places offer similar scenic views. If your travel schedule allows, you can selectively visit based on your preferences. However, if time is limited, you can opt to skip them and drive directly to the 17-mile drive scenic spot. The 17-mile drive is a picturesque 17-mile-long private toll road along California's Monterey Peninsula. It features stunning coastal views, famous landmarks like the Lone Cypress Tree, Pebble Beach golf courses, Bird Rock, Spanish Bay Beach, and historic sites. Visitors pay an entrance fee to access the drive and can enjoy breathtaking scenery, beautiful beaches, iconic landmarks, and a chance to witness diverse seabirds while exploring this renowned coastal route. Tourists can also visit the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which showcases diverse marine ecosystems from Monterey Bay and worldwide. It features exhibits with sea otters, jellyfish, sharks, and other marine species. The aquarium emphasizes marine conservation, offers interactive learning experiences, and hosts educational events focused on ocean protection. Visitors can explore diverse habitats and engage in hands-on educational activities, making it an excellent destination for learning about marine life and conservation efforts. After leaving Monterey, you can continue driving to another famous spot along the PCH, Carmel by the Sea. Carmel by the Sea is a charming coastal town situated in California along Highway 1. It's renowned for its picturesque scenery, stunning beaches, art galleries, fairy tale-like cottages, and thriving arts community. This quaint town offers a unique blend of natural beauty, artistic heritage, and a relaxed atmosphere, making it a popular destination for visitors seeking coastal beauty and artistic inspiration. Because Carmel has become one of the most renowned attractions along Highway 1, there are numerous tourists during the peak season, and parking can be an issue. If you prefer to avoid places with a heavily commercialized atmosphere, you might consider skipping it. Personally, I feel that for first-time travelers on PCH, visiting Carmel by the Sea is still worthwhile. The town boasts a variety of shops, making it suitable for purchasing souvenirs. Continuing southward along Highway 1 from Carmel by the Sea, you'll encounter the next iconic spot, the Big Sur. Big Sur is a breathtaking and rugged coastal region along California's central coast. Celebrated for its stunning cliffs, dense forests, and dramatic Pacific Ocean vistas, it's known for iconic landmarks like Bixby Creek Bridge and Pfeiffer Beach. The Pfeiffer Beach boasts mesmerizing purple sands created by manganese garnet. It features stunning rock formations, including the iconic Keyhole Rock, a favorite spot for photography and sunset views. This area is a haven for nature enthusiasts, artists, and visitors seeking awe-inspiring scenery along the Pacific coastline. It's important to note that the section between Big Sur and Limekiln State Park is currently closed due to a landslide. The specific time for reopening has not been notified. It is recommended to search for relevant information online before traveling. Check the additional time required for detours, and make corresponding adjustments to your itinerary. After leaving Big Sur, you can ninpo Point Piedras Blancas as the next destination in your navigation. The Piedras Blancas lets visitors observe the magnificent marine mammals, elephant seals, from a close but safe distance, see males challenge each other to an elephant-seal fight, or witness the birth of an elephant-seal baby. However, if you're not particularly interested in wildlife or find the strong odor often associated with elephant seals off-putting, you may opt to skip this attraction. Up to this point, the journey along the PCH has covered a significant portion. Apart from the aforementioned important attractions, if you have ample travel time, you can also explore other points of interest along the way based on your preferences. There are also numerous scenic viewpoints along the PCH. These viewpoints are equipped with a certain number of parking spaces nearby. If you find the scenery outside the car window very beautiful, you can stop at any time to tour, take photos, and enjoy the view. This is one of the great advantages of road trip. The next recommended destination is Solvang. Solvang is a charming Danish-inspired town located in California's Santa Ynez Valley. Known for its unique architecture, Danish-style buildings, windmills, and an old-world European atmosphere, Solvang offers a delightful experience reminiscent of a Danish village. Visitors can explore the town's picturesque streets lined with boutique shops, bakeries serving Danish pastries, restaurants offering Danish cuisine, wine tasting rooms, and museums celebrating Danish heritage. Solvang hosts various cultural events throughout the year and is a popular destination for tourists seeking a taste of Denmark in California. Not far from Solvang there's another distinctive attraction, Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara is a beautiful coastal city in California known for its Mediterranean-style architecture, stunning beaches, and vibrant cultural scene. It offers a mix of Spanish colonial heritage, picturesque landscapes, and a charming downtown area filled with shops, restaurants, and art galleries. The city boasts attractions such as Stearns Wharf, Santa Barbara Mission, beautiful beaches for surfing and relaxation. Apart from the city of Santa Barbara, you can also choose to visit the University of California, Santa Barbara campus, which is also very beautiful. Leaving Santa Barbara, you ride at the final stop of this classic route, Los Angeles. I believe most people are familiar with this city. LA is a highly vibrant and diverse city, known for its entertainment industry, stunning beaches, cultural diversity, and iconic landmarks. It offers a plethora of attractions and experiences for tourists. If you're interested in the entertainment and film industry, then you definitely shouldn't miss the following attractions: the Hollywood Walk of Fame, TCL Chinese Theater, Madame Tussauds Hollywood, and the iconic Hollywood sign. You can also sign up for the Warner Brothers Studio Tour, which brings you closer than ever to the legendary entertainment you know and love. If the beaches and sunshine along the PCH haven't satisfied you, you can continue to enjoy LA's beautiful coastline with famous beaches like Santa Monica Beach, Venice Beach, and Malibu. If you're into art and museums, you can visit renowned museums like the Getty Center, Los Angeles County Museum of Art, Museum of Contemporary Art, and Grammy Museum. For theme park enthusiasts, Universal Studios and Disneyland Resort are excellent choices. Both theme parks have a consistent influx of visitors throughout the year, and during peak seasons, wait times can be quite long. It's recommended to allocate a full day for each theme park and purchase ticket in advance. Finally, if you want to experience the lifestyle of Los Angeles wealthy and upper class, or if you wish to encounter Hollywood celebrities, you must visit the Beverly Hills. Here, I provided an overview of the classic travel routes mentioned above on Google Maps. You can refer to my route and adjust it according to your preferences. Then create a similar map overview and save it on your phone. Now you have known the detailed travel guide for the classic itinerary along the Pacific Coast Highway. But don't hurry to close the video. Next, I'd like to share some practical advice regarding traveling along the PCH. These suggestions are based on my multiple visits and personal experiences on Highway 1. First of all, regarding the best time to travel, generally speaking, California has a relatively mild climate throughout the year, so you can visit the PCH during all 4 seasons. Personally, I recommend choosing months with longer daylight hours for your visit, such as from April to October. This is because the most beautiful scenery along the PCH is when the sun is out. Longer daylight hours mean that you have more time for actual exploration every day, because after the sun sets, everything is dark and there won't be any scenery to appreciate. Furthermore, longer daylight hours also mean you can depart later and get more time for sleep and rest. Regarding car rentals, if you need to rent a car for traveling along the PCH, the specific choice of vehicle primarily depends on your budget, the number of people, and the amount of luggage. Personally, I recommend opting for well-known major car rental companies. These companies usually have sufficient vehicles in good condition, and they handle any issues promptly. If you have a smaller group and less luggage, a compact-sized vehicle should be enough. For greater comfort, you might consider renting a larger-sized vehicle, but it will cost you more. Since the entire route is on paved roads, an SUV is not a necessity. At the time of picking up the car, it is advisable to carefully inspect both the exterior and interior. Take photos and videos as records. If you notice any damages, report them immediately to the staff and have them documented. In addition, it's important to note that because this trip starts in San Francisco and ends in Los Angeles, rental car companies will charge an additional fee for returning the car to a different location. For international travelers, it's advisable to check the rental policies of major American car rental companies online before the trip. If a translated driver's license is required, make sure you have the official translation document prepared in advance to ensure a smooth rental process. Regarding driving, whether you're driving your own car or rental, I strongly advise thoroughly checking the vehicle's condition before departure, focusing on the engine, tires, and brakes to ensure the vehicle is in good condition. In major cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles, parking spaces near city centers and main tourist attractions are usually quite challenging to find, especially during peak tourist seasons. It's recommended to plan parking strategies in advance by researching online. When driving on the PCH, safety is paramount, as the highway runs along the Pacific coast. There are often simple guardrails with cliffs and the ocean beyond them. Some sections are winding and have sharp turns. If you're not entirely confident in your driving skills, it's advised to reduce speed and maintain full concentration. Additionally, try to avoid driving for extended periods on PCH after dark because there are no streetlights, leading to significantly reduced visibility and increased danger. A couple years ago, a friend of mine nearly drove off a cliff due to poor visibility while driving on PCH at night. As someone who enjoys driving, I personally recommend choosing a car with good power and handling. If possible, these cars will provide you an effortless and delightful driving experience on PCH. Another important note is that PCH has many downhill sections. It's not advisable to constantly step on the brake pedal for extended periods, as this can lead to brake overheating. It's recommended to switch the transmission to manual mode, select a lower gear like second or third gear, and use engine braking to help slow down the vehicle. Another important advice is not to overspeed significantly while driving on PCH. Although most of the time you may not see police officers patrolling on the roadside, based on personal experience, there are still certain sections where police monitor for speeding. If pulled over due to speeding, not only will you have to pay a fine, but it will also cost lots of time. The total driving mileage for the entire journey is quite substantial. Moreover, if your travel time is not very abundant, you probably have to drive for a long time every day during the trip. If possible, it's advisable to have at least one additional person who can proficiently drive besides the primary driver. In this way, two people can take turns driving, thereby avoiding driver fatigue and enhancing safety. However, if there is only one driver available, it's crucial to ensure they get proper rest every day. If feeling extremely fatigued, it's essential to stop and rest for a while. This video only covers the most popular travel route about the Pacific Coast Highway, which is suitable for first-time visitors with limited travel time. In fact, there are many more places worth exploring along the PCH. If you enjoyed this video and found the information provided very useful, please hit the like button and subscribe. I will continue to share some less known travel routes and attractions about PCH in the future. If you have any questions regarding traveling on PCH, feel free to leave a comment below and I will try my best to answer them. Thanks again for watching and looking forward to seeing you in the next video.